friends, welcome to Circle Time. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you guys are having a great day today. I got to see some of you in school today, and I'm so glad that I get to do that. And others of you I'll get to see tomorrow. And I'm happy that we get to be in school. It makes me so happy to get to see your faces and to play with you. It's just great. All right, friends. Let's do our counting, okay? So yesterday, let's make sure we can see all the numbers in the camera. Yesterday was the number 27. Do you know what number comes after 27? Excuse me. What number comes after 27? Let's count and find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Did you say 28? I bet you did because you are super smart. All right, and now let's do it in Spanish too. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right. Okay, friends. We are doing a new letter this week. We're going to do the letter. Do you know what this letter is? U. The letter U. And the letter U makes the sound, or it says its name. It says two sounds. It either says U or it says Okay? So, and let's sing our song. The U says the U says Every letter makes a sound. The U says Good. Here's some words that make the sound at the beginning or the U sound. Here's one. Unicorn. This dog is under the table. We have a uniform. It's a police uniform, isn't it? The arrow is pointing up the stairs. An umbrella. And have you ever seen one of these? It's called a unicycle. It's like a bike, but there's no handlebars and there's only one wheel. And you have to balance on it while you're pedaling. Isn't that silly? I know somebody who could ride one of those. It's pretty amazing. All right, friends. And our letter U song or I guess it's not a song, it's a poem this week. It goes, U is for my umbrella. I use it when it rains. U is for my uncle who travels on trains. Wow, that's kind of fun. U is for uniform a soldier would wear. U is for unicorns on my underwear. Do you have underwear with unicorns on it? All right, friends. I want to read a book today. We're doing our study on insects now. So I'm going to read you a story about insects today. And we're going to talk more in our other circle times about what is an insect. So think about that. What is an insect? How do we know if something is an insect or not? Think about it, and we'll We'll talk about it more later, okay? But I want to read this fun book. It's called Here Little Ant. And an ant is an insect. So here's the little ant, and here's the boy looking at this tiny little ant. And this book is by Philip and Hannah Haas, and it's illustrated by Debbie Tilley. So Debbie drew all the pictures, and Philip and Hannah wrote the words. All right? So let's read what this book is about. Hey, Little Ant. The kid says, "Hey, little ant down in the crack. Can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's gonna squish you flat." Uh-oh. The ant replies, "Please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die." Look at that, you can see the shadow of his shoe going over the ant. The kid says, look at that. That's kind of cool how the book goes this way. Anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't look real. So I'm so big and you're so small, I don't think it'll hurt at all. Do you think it will hurt the ant? Uh-oh. Oh, I was still going. My computer, another thing popped up on my computer, so I wasn't sure I was still recording. But I'm here. Do you think that if the boy was to step on the ant, that it would hurt the ant? I think it might. Let's see what the ant says. Do you think he's going to tell him it will hurt him? He says, "But you are a giant, and giants don't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me." The little boy is looking at that ant close, huh? The kid says, "Are you crazy? Me like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down." Does the ant have a family too? The ant says, "Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me 'cause I am strong. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe." He's got to take that piece of a pie back to his friends and his family. The kid says, "But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you." Do you think that if an ant was to take a crumb of your lunch, that you would miss that tiny little crumb that the ant would eat? I don't think so. "Hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my whole town. So please don't make your shoe come down." They're tiny, so they don't need as much food, huh? "But all my friends squish ants every day. Squishing ants is a game that we play. They're looking at me. They're listening too. They all say I should squish you." Oh, here we go. "I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do?" If the ant was big and the boy was small, would the boy want the ant to squish him? I don't think so. We got to think about that sometimes. If it was me, would I want somebody to be mean to me? Would I want somebody to talk mean to me or take a toy from me? I don't think so. We need to think about that, huh? If we want someone to do something, then we need to be willing to do the same thing, right? Should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think the kid should do? What do you think? Do you think that the kid should smush the ant? Or should he let the ant go and take the crumb of food back to his family? It's something to think about, isn't it? All right, friends. I will see you again tomorrow for another circle time, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, guys.